Will this be a problem, guys? A tense moment. Miss, please don't stop me. Oh my God. Today I'm flying with Azerbaijan Airlines. I'm leaving Azerbaijan and going to Georgia. Arriving here at the airport, you have to go through a kind of X-ray they have here. Wow, there are practically only Azerbaijan Airlines flights. Look, there's this Israel, it must be from Israel. Yeah, from Israel. And all of this here, basically Tbilisi, Istanbul. That's where most of the flights go. This is the Azerbaijan airport and the team. We're here in position, ready to go. Check-in hasn't even opened yet. We're really early, right, my friend? Look.
I didn't want to get here so early.
We're prepared. This airport feels frozen in the 90s. There's the departure terminal and check-in right there. The board looks really old, very Soviet style. It feels like time hasn't moved. Look, there's nowhere to go in this airport. It's literally just this, see? There's not much to do. We're going to that cafe over there to wait for the flight. Let's go. I ordered a coffee here. Coffee in Azerbaijan isn't good, seriously. People here prefer tea, which is popular. Anyway, I'll use this time to get some work done. 4.5 hours of waiting, almost 5 hours waiting for the flight. It was delayed, but everything will be fine. There was a day when this Azerbaijan thing came up, right? Man, guys, where did that come from? Out of nowhere, Azerbaijan. I'm flying with an airline that has 32 planes. It's actually not that small. They called for check-in. Estevam, do you speak Azerbaijani? No, but there are 4 hours until the flight, and it just appeared on the big screen. There are 4 hours and 1 minute left, and they've already called. Look, our flight is this one, J28225. Let's go, Amelia. Let's go, Amelia. Let's go for another adventure. Let's do this check-in here, right, guys? This place got crowded, guys. It suddenly filled up. There was no one, just one person. Now it's packed with people. Wow, look at this. Let me see. Look at the people over there. Look, there's Victor over there. They're already checking in. Oh my gosh, let's go. Hold on, hold on. Oh my God, I'm coming. Check-in is done. Let's go to Tbilisi in Georgia. He seated me near the bathroom. 37K, girl. That's far, huh? 37K. I think it's an A320, not sure. Guys, where is it? After the wing, the tail? We passed it. I heard there's a very important person lounge here that accepts my card from Brazil here in Azerbaijan. Let's see, I think it's right over there. This very important person lounge right here. Here we have duty-free connections, oil, cell phone accessories, coffee. Over there we have the seats, here another cafe. And here I think this already leads to the very important person lounge. Look, right here in front. I can't film. I'm going to be very discreet here because filming at the airport for them is they're very strict. Very strict. Look how beautiful this big place is. Really Soviet style, right? Check out this cool, quirky place. Nice to meet you. Would you live here? Clearly not, but it's cool. I think it's really awesome. Look over there. Back to security. Small airport. This is the Iziku Lounge. Let's go in. They accept lounge access here. The very important person lounge looks great. What's great about the very important person lounge in Azerbaijan? After that bad coffee when check-in wasn't open, here's what I found. There's no very important person lounge here at check-in. Look at all this food. Wait, check out these cold cuts. Salad, wine, and cheese bread. What's this? So good. And rice too. I love this very important person lounge. Look at it. My God, this is great. And this little corner here, guys. This very important person lounge is excellent and accepts several Brazilian cards. You can enter with lounge key or priority pass. Look, I got some food, chicken and rice. I'm here with my friends. Cheers, hold on. This is a moment of happiness and excitement. Guys, look, let me tell you, when I grow up, I want to be like this. I want to have this strength and this courage. It's already vodka tea here, and it's not the first. It's not the first one. I saw it myself. He had one outside, and now he's having one in here. When I got my overpriced bad coffee at that cafe, he was already here with the vodka. Smart guy. Look, they even have a gluten-free option. This very important person lounge really surprised me. I'm going to take one. Check out the modern flight board. They already have a plasma television here. Plasma technology. Sharp. Boarding at gate 19 to Tbilisi, Georgia. God bless. I hope she doesn't stop me, right? I'm with Amelia, hiding her behind me and hoping for the best. Tense moment, miss. Please don't stop me. Any strategy? My friend took my suitcase and has a small backpack that looks like a fanny pack. He's fine, and if anything happens, he'll handle my suitcase. I'm here now using this strategy. If he has no suitcase and I have two, we each get one. I hope it works. Guys, man, this is tense. Do you think it's gonna work? What are you hiding, Nelson? What happened? Get him out of here, my friend. That's it. What do you mean? Out of nowhere. I want it too. Yeah, I want it too. Everyone wants an upgrade. We just passed through. Everything worked out. My friend, thank you so much. Nothing like using the cane to pull off a dribble. What's that, my friend? Will I look bad to the travelers and followers? Wait, let me help. If they see you with my suitcase and cane, they'll ask, Estevam, are you taking advantage of people? Look, boarding is remote. See, that one over there is the new terminal. When I arrived here in Baku, I arrived at that terminal over there. Sit in business class, but let me tell you, my son. A huge difference for a 50-minute flight. It's not worth it. Even though there's a business class on this air bridge, Azerbaijan Air charges 24,000 miles in their own program for this upgrade, or 1,347 Rs. If you want to upgrade with cash, just look at the price difference between economy and business class, and no, I don't think it's worth it unless it's a courtesy. Estevito, what if I use miles from other programs? No. Even so, it's a terrible idea. After all, that airline doesn't have easy partners or very cheap opportunities for you to buy or earn miles. Azerbaijan Air's main partners are El Al from Israel and Maldivian Air from the Maldives. Come on, guys, sit down. You won't marry your seat. It's taking 50 minutes to choose. Let's say goodbye to him. It's too early. What does your ticket say? Oh, your seat is 30, so it's here, right? Do we need to count 1, 2, 3? If I'm in front, I have to count each one, right? It's that econo... Guys, this flight, this Baku to Tbilisi leg costs like 40 euros, 35 euros in economy. It's a really cheap leg. Guys, even the emergency exit, which is low cost, feels cramped. You can see the aircraft here. It's the same A320 they're using. Azal, as it's called by many, was officially founded in 1992, right after Azerbaijan became independent from the Soviet Union. Today, Azerbaijan Airlines flies to more than 60 destinations and has 35 aircraft. There are 4 models of aircraft for long and medium distances, such as the 787 Dreamliner, the A340, the Boeing 757, and the Boeing 767, and 4 models for medium distances, which are the Embraer 190, the Airbus A319, 320, and 320neo. And keep in mind that this is also the official airline of the Presidency of Azerbaijan. It tilts really well. Let's go to the bathroom. They lock it so no one can use it and they can leave quickly, mainly to prevent flight delays. If people stay in the bathroom, it can cause delays. In Brazil, bathrooms are usually unlocked. I think it really depends on the country or the airline, you know? But I'll tell you, there are 5 interesting facts about this airline that I need to share with you. And the first one is that they serve traditional dishes on long flights like plav, kebab, or even dolma. You know that famous stuffed cabbage roll? They also serve strong black tea, which is really popular, with lemon. Now, curiosity number 2 is that they still maintain unexpected routes. For example, you can fly directly from Azerbaijan to Tel Aviv, from Azerbaijan to Urumqi in China, and even from Baku to Tokyo in Japan. Yes, it ends up becoming one of the main routes and entry points for those going to Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and other places here in the Balkans. Another thing that really caught my attention is that the crew wears uniforms inspired by traditional Azeri patterns, combining modernity with cultural design. And besides that, they make announcements in 3 languages: English, Azerbaijani, and Russian. Oh, and there's even a commemorative flight where they offer live traditional music during boarding. This all highlights Azerbaijani culture. And the 5th interesting fact is that their entertainment system, besides the traditional Hollywood movies and several eclectic films from Azerbaijan, also features international streaming platforms. I found it pretty complete. What do you think of Azerbaijan Airlines? Let me show you what their executive cabins look like on long-haul flights. These planes are huge. They have the space. The legroom was fine, not great, but not bad either. You took the words right out of my mouth. The seat is brand new. There's no menu or food service since it's a quick flight, right? It's like the Rio-São Paulo air shuttle, right? Baku Tbilisi is quick, boarding's almost done. Someone came and sat next to me. There was no one on the map. Close it, miss. I don't want anyone in the middle. Let's take off. Wow, the window's really clean, huh? Goodbye, Azerbaijan. Off to Georgia. Surprisingly, what did they bring, my son? Food. 50-minute flight. Sandwich, juice, water. I'm gonna eat here. I mean, actually, I won't, right? Because there's flour, and I can't eat flour right now because of an autoimmune disease. People here love pickles and preserved figs, just like in Russia. I think it's awful, but they love it. I say pickled pickles, but pickles are already pickled. Pickled cucumbers, pickled figs, all that stuff. Don't stop everything just to discuss this game. They love mobile games. I saw many people here playing backgammon, both in the square and on their phones. Let's land. 55 minutes of flight, to be exact with you. Guys, it looks like Latham, right? But no, Red Wings, where do you think you're watching from? Oh my God. Jump, pirate. It's surreal. You can see how it reclines here. Slide, I liked it. Thank you. Let's go, Amelia. Let's explore Sohorji. It looks new and modern. Thank God for the escalator. That plane was packed with people. Look at the size of that line, man. No wonder everyone ran out. I made it. I made it. What a bad airport, guys. What a bad airport. Look here at the baggage carousel. What is the baggage carousel? 1, 2, 3, 4 carousels. Guys, this is the arrivals area. This is the biggest airport in the country, right? Tbilisi Airport is Georgia's main airport today, but the country is much more than that. It is 3 times poorer than Azerbaijan, where we were. Azerbaijan's gross domestic product is triple ours, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're much poorer. Remember, Georgia's population is much smaller than Azerbaijan's. Proportionally, the gross domestic product is smaller, but overall, it's not much less. You get it? Guys, we're out here. Everyone's waiting for us. Good afternoon, everyone. Have a good afternoon. Look at that. He even brought flowers for his sweetheart. That's crazy, guys. This is the airport. I'm really shocked. Not that it's bad, right? Just kidding, it's bad, it's bad. It's not a good airport, no. It's just that, I don't know, Georgia has been modernizing a lot, right? I assume the Georgia airport was great, but it isn't. Here's how it looks. If you want to exchange money at the airport here, exchanging money at the airport here isn't that different from downtown. If you want to exchange money here, buying the famous liras isn't that expensive. Everyone is waiting, but Crvena Zvezda has already arranged our transfer. Everything is all set up. The company we're going to show today, look, there are the airlines that operate here. Azerbaijan, Baltic, Turkish, there's Georgian too, right? Georgian Airways is their own airline, located on the other side of the airport. Let me tell you, when I got here, I entered with my Brazilian passport, right? Because actually, it doesn't matter if you enter with the Brazilian or the European passport here. People always ask me that, right? But the lady was really suspicious of me and all the Brazilians who were with me. Why? About 10 Brazilians were arrested here for bringing prohibited items. There's been some pressure recently. Let's check out the airport exit here. Look, the girl with the really typical scarf girl. Wow, people smoke a lot. My God, we've arrived. Several taxis are parked at the exit. But you can download an app here called Bolt, which we use a lot in Asia and Azerbaijan, or even Uber works here too if you want. I've just arrived at my hotel now. We took a taxi, a Bolt, right? Red Star said it would take 15-20 minutes from the airport to the hotel. Very easy. Hello, how are you? I've already arrived at my little place here in Tbilisi. This is the hotel that the people from Red Star booked for us. This trip is focused on history, so we're traveling with a historian. The team specializes in the history of former Soviet Union countries, making the learning experience very interesting. It's not a luxury trip or about fancy hotels, they're just 3-star hotels. They're simple places to stay, but you get a close experience with the people. The hotels are in the historic center and nearby, making it easy to get around. There's a market and wine shop next door. Tomorrow I'll show you more. And just a reminder that a lot of people aren't subscribed to the channel, so make sure you subscribe to follow my adventures through Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. I hope you liked this video. Remember, you're amazing and can go anywhere you want, even here in Georgia, see? If you want to support my work, click on Become a Member, and I want to know what you thought about Azerbaijan Air, right? That's right. Leave a comment for me, I really want to know, and see you tomorrow.